Well, welcome back to the kitchen. And my special guest is David McGahee, who is here on behalf of the Bonefish Grill. And he just completed, I think that's beautiful, with just a little asparagus on top, and then you've put crab meat.
Yes, yep, jumbo lump.
Lump crab meat that is cut in tiny pieces, really, and you sauteed that a little bit and put it on top. Makes a very elegant presentation.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. And I also know it's very good.
Yeah.
Now, what else do you want to do, David?
We're gonna make a side dish for our Oscar cobia right now.
Okay.
Cobia is a very, very rich, meaty fish. And go ahead and get that nice little sizzle going.
You want a spoon to...
Yeah.
You know, I'm one of these people who don't like to waste anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to be resourceful.
How's that?
Perfect, perfect. And we're getting that going. All right, let's.
Now what is in that?
This is truffle mac and cheese sauce, and we also have a little bit of truffle butter.
And we will offer we have these recipes for you, thanks to David and the Bonefish Grill, so you can make them at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And
now,
we're
what
gonna.
in the world is all of that?
These are mushrooms with oven roasted with truffle oil and a little bit of garlic, and I'm going to go ahead and slice some of these up.
So you've sauteed those already?
Yeah, they're already cooked off in the oven. We're just going to be.
So about how many mushrooms?
How many mushrooms?
Yeah, how many do you... That's
not too... This is a good fair amount right here, so we'll add in about half this amount. There we go, and get that going. Yep. And then we'll have our cavatappi pasta. It's already blanched off just like the asparagus.
Oh,
and give that a good stir, Miss Peggy. Excellent, and this is excellent for excellent spring, summertime dish.
So you cook the pasta ahead of time?
Yes, absolutely.
And then you put it in this sauce?
Yes, it's a nice, very cheesy, very rich sauce, and this cobia and truffle mac and cheese is very rich, and it'll leave you very full.
You are making me hungry. Okay, I think that's got it.
We're good to go with that. And we're finished with this, and we'll put that in there as a nice little side dish. And we're good to go with that.
And that is
different. Yeah, and we'll finish it off with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. There we go.
Right. And that you would serve with the fish?
Yes, I would serve that.
I'll put this down here. This is
a very, very...
if you're looking for something wholesome, not too costly to fix, and I don't know, it's kind of different. I think it's fun to try something that's a little bit different.
Yeah, absolutely. It is fairly different. All right, we're going to move along and
what else?
Do our Kate's haddock next off.
All right.
And I'll grab that out of the oven.
And it is true that, and if you're trying to lose weight even, a piece of broiled fish with a little lemon and parsley, it can be a wonderful meal.
This is our Kate's haddock. It's very light fish, not near as rich as the cobia. Very flaky, very flaky. Yeah. And it's very, very easy to break off. This doesn't have to be cooked for near as long.
What did you do? You just had that in the oven?
Yeah.
Baking?
Yeah, 350 degrees for about 5 or 6 minutes, and that'll be.
And what did you put on it?
This is our Kate's haddock topping, and
that you're going to show us how to do the topping?
Yeah, yes, we'll be doing the topping right now.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Oh, we're fine right now. So all we're going to have is our artichoke hearts. Going to have those nice and ready to go, just on top. A little bit of basil to give it some fresh color and flavor. And then the feta cheese really, really sets it off. It makes it a little rich.
It's simple to do, and yet you could impress people.
Absolutely, absolutely, Miss Peggy. And,
how beautiful, Dave.
Absolutely. And we'll top that off with a little lemon butter as well, just as a finishing top.
Now that's ready to serve.
Yes, it's ready to go.
As a head chef, what would you serve with that? If you were having people over for dinner and you fixed this, what would you consider putting with it?
With the haddock, I love the Asian coleslaw. It's both these dishes are very nice spring and summertime dishes, full of flavor.
All right.
And we'll go ahead and get our coleslaw started.
Okay. That's just beautiful.
All right, here we have our Asian coleslaw. It's got broccoli, cilantro, carrots, cabbage. Not your traditional coleslaw, a little Asian style
And it
thing.
has, it's very finely chopped.
Yes, absolutely. Our little broccoli florets are nicely
Okay.
chopped in there. And we'll add some of our Asian coleslaw dressing. It's a rice wine vinegar based with also a little bit of mayonnaise in there. And we'll give that a good mix together.
And we do have these recipes, which we will offer you. And if you want them, they're free. But if you can send us that self-addressed stamped envelope, it helps us so much.
Absolutely.
And we'll put it in the mail to you.
And we'll finish this off with a little salt and pepper.
And that's, you make it seem, David, you make it seem so easy.
I mean, it really is, as long as you have all the, you know,
Yeah.
all the great ingredients for it. All this is very simple to make at home. And we'll just add that to the plate for some nice color.
It's quite beautiful.
Yeah. And we'll finish that off. Awesome. There we go, and we're good to go with that.
And that is ready, that would be ready to I'm gonna put this the burners
yeah.
on. That would be an elegant meal, really.
Yes, very, very elegant. But with that said, we have, you can also eat fish very not as elegant, you know, as we
Yeah.
discussed earlier. It can be plain, like we had the grilled cobia earlier, without any topping. It can be eaten just like that, and it'll be perfectly tasty and fine.
But that looks like you've spent hours preparing it. And you see, of course, he is a professional chef, but you made it seem so easy.
Yeah.
What is that in that dish out there?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about this real fast. This is our
We've got time. I want to hear all you have to say.
yeah, this is our tomato pesto relish. This is also, you know, another great spring summertime addition, and it's got a very, very acidic profile to it. It's got a very strong flavor to it.
All right, now what would you use that on?
I personally love it on Norwegian salmon.
So in other words, you'd broil your salmon or whatever and then just spoon this on top of it?
Yes, ma'am, and it'll it'll really bring out the rich red colors of that salmon as you indulge into it.
What is in that?
Pesto, garlic, capers, tomatoes, olive oil, and
Okay. Now, David has been very gracious and said that, you know, he will leave these recipes with me. So if you would like these recipes, they're free. We appreciate that self-addressed stamped envelope because it saves us so much time. And you can send it to the Peggy Denny Show, Post Office Box 1616, Greenville, South Carolina, 29602. And we have a number. And the number is 885. And, you know, we have lots of recipes. So if you put the number on there, we know exactly what you want. So please, when you send in your self-addressed stamped envelope, request recipe 885. And these are great summertime recipes.
Absolutely.
Because you're not heating up the oven for hours and all that.
Nope, and they're all very quick and easy to do. If you have a nice wood-burning grill or even propane grill, cobia is excellent on the grill. I don't recommend the haddock on the grill for viewers. It's very, very delicate fish, and it's easy to break. I highly recommend haddock baked.
Okay, so when you go to the market, you know, sometimes you stand there and you really don't, you're confused about what fish to buy.
Yes, a lot of that depends on what you personally like. You know, salmon is very, you know, a rich, flavorful, strong fish, you know, like we discussed earlier. The haddock is very light and flaky type fish, while the cobia is very strong and meaty. Just whatever preference you like, and you'll be able to find anything to satisfy your taste buds.
Well, those are both very elegant dishes, and you make it seem so simple. But, you know, many times you think about having fish and you just kind of put it under the broiler with a little lemon and parsley, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
But if you want to do something a little exciting, you can try these recipes from David McGahee and the Bonefish Grill, and you'll wow everybody.
Yeah, you certainly will. You'll get a wow. You'll get a jolt of excitement out of anybody that tastes it and sees it.
Now, I'd like to ask you quickly while we have time, how did you become a chef?
I just love I just love food. I love cooking. I love to eat it, and I love everything we have at Bonefish Grill as fresh fish experts.
And fish is, I want to say it again, it is one of the best with nutrients in it and things. And if you're trying to lose weight, you know, summer's here, and it's a wonderful way to have a meal that you don't have to be in the kitchen for hours and heat up the oven and all that, but you're getting nutrition, and also you can make it as simple or as fancy as you like. And I'll be so happy to share these, because these are kind of fun recipes, and you see how easy David made it. So if you'd like, the recipe number is 885, and we'll send it to you. If you can send us a self-addressed stamped envelope, that means a lot. It helps us a great deal and saves us time. But we will be delighted to share these with you. And this is good nutrition, good health, and if you're trying to lose weight, right?
Yes.
Fish
is key to that. It's very lean in protein. I would not recommend the heavy style that I've created here today. I would recommend just getting it simply grilled with grilled lemon and just parsley, and
you can make it as fancy or as simple as you like.
Absolutely,
but it's good health all the way. David, thank you so much.
Thank you.
David McGahee, wherever you are, just enjoy the good food that we have in abundance here in America. God bless you. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.